Hello my dear students, today we are going to solve exercise 3.3 from the chapter 3 data handling of the class 7. So let's start. Here this is the first question. This exercise is mainly based on bar graph. So let's understand how to draw bar graph and how to answer the questions based on the bar graph. Okay, so let's start. So the first question is use the bar graph to answer the following questions. So here they have given the picture of bar graph and they have told us to use this bar graph and we have to answer the questions they have asked us. Okay. So the first question is which is the most popular pet? Now from this bar graph what you are understanding? You are understanding that on the x-axis they have told us the names of the pets and on y-axis they have told us the number of students. Okay, so the dogs is the bar for this dogs is touching the number 8. That means 8 students like the pet dog. Okay, and the bar for the cat is touching the line number of 10. That means the 10 students have owned the pet as cat. Okay, and same for the rabbits and those other two. Okay, so which is the most popular pet? So here the bar of which pet is highest, that is cat. That means the 10 students own the pet cat which is very popular. Okay, so let's answer the first question. That is the answer for the first question is the most popular pet is cat. Okay, now the second question is how many students have dog as a pet? So just now I told you that the bar which is present up above the dog is touching at the number 8. That means 8 students have owned the pet, that is dog. So the answer for the second question is 8 students have dog as a pet. Okay. So now let's move to the second question, that is read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years and answer the following questions. Okay, so here they have told us the information about the books sold in particular year. Okay, so the years are from 1989 till 1993. Okay, so the first question is about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992. Okay, so let's check the bar for the year 1989 is touching where. So they have not given here the clear idea. So how we can understand? We can understand that see here the half of 100 and 200 is this red line, right? But the bar is just about this red line. That means we can consider that it is coming in between that red line and that 200 line. So we can say by approximately. Okay, it is not exactly, the approximately we can say the number of books, that is 175 books were sold in 1989. Why I told it is 175? Because it is just about the middle line of the 100 and 200. The middle line indicates the number 150 because it is middle of 100 and 200. So just about the 150, just about the 150, but in between 150 and 200 is the number 175. That's why I told it is 175. You can assume it is 160 or else anything, but you have to give the exact reason for this. Okay, so now let's check for 1990. It is coming just about the middle of the 400 and 500, so we will tell it as 475. Okay, now for 1992 the line is coming just below the middle line of the 200 and 300, so I'll assume it as 225. Okay, now the second question, in which year were about 475 books sold? Just now I told it is 1990 year. Okay, and about 225 books were sold, it is in the year 1992. Okay, now in which years were fewer than 250 books sold? Okay, fewer than 250. Here you can see the bars 1989 and 92. These two bars are below the 250. That's why I'm telling these 2 years are the fewer than 250. Okay. Next question we have, can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? Okay, so just now I explained it, how I assume the number 175 for 1989. That we can write it like this way. As 0 to 100 part on y-axis is showing 100 books sold, and also 100 to 200 is showing sale of more than 100 books. Okay, so as the line, the bar of the year 1989 is showing center of 150 and 200. Right, that's why we can say 175 is the estimation of year 1989. Okay, now let's move to the next question, that is third one. Number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. Okay, so they have given the number of children in 6 different classes, that is from 5th to 10th. Okay, now we have to draw a bar graph for this. So what I'll do, I'll take the x-axis for classes and number of children for y-axis. Okay, as the number of children are till 135. Okay, so I'll take the scale as 1 unit is equal to 50 children. So the number will come like this way. Here 50 will come, here 100, and here 150. Okay, so let's draw for fifth one. First of all, I'll write the names of classes, that is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Now for the bar, for 5th class, we have to touch the number 135. So it will come here, right? 135. So here it is 110, 120, 130, and here it is 135. Understood? Next we have to draw a bar for 120 for 6th class. That will come here. Okay. Next we have to draw 95. It will come here. Next for 8th standard we have 100 students. For 9th class we have 90 students, and for 10th class we have 80 students. Okay. So I draw all the bars for the classes. So this is the bar graph. Okay. Now we have to answer the question, how would you choose a scale? I choose the scale as 1 unit is equal to 50 children. Okay. Now answer the following questions. Which class has the maximum number of children? As the 5th class has the greater bar, that means 5th class is having maximum children. And minimum children, here we are seeing that 10th class is having smallest bar. So 10th class has minimum children. Okay. Now second question we have, find the ratio of students of class 6th to the students of class 8. So the ratio can be found out by dividing students of class 6th by students of class 8th. So in the class 6th we have 120 students, and in class 8th we have 100 students. So 0 0 gone. Next 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. So I got the ratio as 6:5. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is fourth one. So here they have given the performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. Okay, so we have to draw here the double bar graph. Okay, they have given the performance of a student in first term and second term. So the first bar will come for first term and second bar will come for second term. Okay, so I'll teach you how to draw bar graph, double bar graph. So here I'll take in the x-axis as subjects and on y-axis as marks. So here the marks, maximum marks are 100. So I'll take the scale as 1 unit is equal to 10 marks. So here the 0, 10, 20 till 100 will come. Okay. Now on x-axis I'm taking the subjects, that is English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science. Okay. So in English, in the first term that student have scored 67 marks. So the first, before I'll tell you, the first term bar will be shaded with blue color and the second term bar will be unshaded. Okay, so the first in the English subject, in the first term he had scored 67 marks. So the shaded bar for English will come on 67. See here it is 67. So this shaded bar came for 67 in the subject English. Now we have to draw unshaded bar with on the English only, but with marks 70, because he has scored 70 marks in the second term. Okay, now for Hindi he had scored 72 marks in first term and 65 in second term. Okay, now for maths he had scored 88 marks in first term and 95 marks in second term. Okay, now for science subject he had scored 81 marks in first term and 85 marks in second term. For social science he had scored 73 marks in first term and 75 marks in second term. Okay, so this is the double bar graph I had drawn for the students' performance. Let's answer the questions. So the first question is, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Now when you look at the bar graph, what you are understanding, the bar for the subject maths is greater than other subjects, right? Therefore, we can say the answer for this question is maths. Now the second question is, in which subject is the improvement the least? That means improvement is there, but it is least. That we can say in the social science. Why? Because just 2 marks he had got extra according to the first term. So the answer for the second question is social science. Now in the third one, we have the question, has the performance gone down in any subject? Yes. In the Hindi subject, here, the first term bar is greater than the second term bar. Therefore, the performance got down here. So the answer for the third question is Hindi. Now let's move to the next question, that is fifth one. Consider this data collected from a survey of a colony. Okay, so here this information is based on the survey of a colony for the sports. Okay, so now here we have to draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. Okay, so here I'll take on x-axis sports names and on y-axis number of people. Okay, so sports name, I'll take the scale as 1 unit is equal to 100 people. Okay, so the on y-axis it will come as from 100 till 1000. No, I have to take till 1300. Okay, now on x-axis I'll take the name of the sports. Now see here, they have told for one information is for watching people and one information is for participating people. So I'll take the shaded bar for watching and unshaded bar for participating. Okay. Now first sport is cricket, in that there are 1240 people are watching. So the bar will touch the line 1240 and participating people are 620. Okay. Now for basketball we have to draw a bar for watching till 470 and participating till 320. For swimming, watching is 510 people and participating is 320 people. Now in hockey, watching is 430 and participating 215. Athletics, 250 are participating and 105 are participating. 250 people are watching and 105 people are participating. That is, what do you infer from the bar graph? So what we can understand from the bar graph, we are understanding that we can easily tell which sport is popular here, which sport is least popular here, and many more things. We can easily tell that watching peoples are more than participating, and so on. So how we can write the answer for this question? We can write it like this way. Because of bar graph, it is possible to infer easily the popularity of sports in terms of watching as well as participating. We can easily compare the number of difference between watching and participating people, as well as we can easily understand which sport is least popular, and so on. Okay. So this is the answer for the first question. Second question we have, which sport is most popular? So here the cricket is most popular because there are many people are watching as well as many people are participating according to the other compared to other sports. So most popular is cricket. Which is more preferred, watching or participating sports? See here, the watching bar is higher than the participating in each sports. Therefore, we can say here watching is preferred. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is sixth one. Take the data giving the minimum and maximum temperature of various cities given in the beginning of the chapter. Plot a double bar graph using the data and answer the following. So here this is the information given. So we have to draw double bar graph. So let's use the information and draw double bar graph. Here I am taking on the x-axis city and on y-axis temperature. Okay. So let's take the scale as 1 unit is equal to 10 degrees centigrade, and I'll mark it like this way, 0 till I am taking till 60, because here the maximum temperature is I think 41 degrees centigrade. Okay. So till 60 I have taken here the scale. Next we have to write the name of the cities on the x-axis. So here I'll take a shaded bar for maximum temperature and unshaded bar for minimum temperature. Okay. So now in the city Ahmedabad, we have the maximum temperature as 38 degrees centigrade and in minimum temperature is 29 degrees centigrade. In Amritsar, we have maximum temperature as 37 degrees centigrade and minimum temperature as 26 degrees centigrade. In Bangalore, we have 28 degrees centigrade as maximum and 21 is minimum. And in Chennai, we have 36 degrees centigrade as maximum and 27 degrees centigrade as minimum. In Delhi, we have 38 degrees centigrade as maximum and 28 degrees centigrade as minimum. In Jaipur, we have 39 degrees centigrade as maximum and 29 degrees centigrade as minimum. In Jammu, we have 41 degrees centigrade as maximum and 26 degrees centigrade as minimum. And in Mumbai, we have 32 degrees centigrade as maximum and 27 degrees centigrade as minimum. Okay. So here, this is the double bar graph I have drawn. Now we have to answer the following question. Which city has the largest difference in the minimum and maximum temperature on the given data? So easily you can tell here the city Jammu has the maximum difference between maximum temperature and minimum temperature. See here, Jammu has 41 degrees centigrade as maximum and 26 degrees centigrade as minimum. This is the far difference. Okay. Now next we have the question as which is the hottest city and which is the coldest city. Here the hottest city is Jammu and coldest city is Bangalore. Okay. Next we have the question, name two cities where maximum temperature of one was less than the minimum temperature of the other. So the answer is when you compare Bangalore and Ahmedabad. See here, Bangalore has the minimum temperature 21 degrees centigrade. Sorry, maximum temperature is 28 degrees centigrade, and in Ahmedabad we have 29 degrees centigrade is minimum there. Okay. Or you can compare Bangalore and Jaipur. So Jaipur has the minimum temperature 29 degrees centigrade, whereas Bangalore has the 28 degrees centigrade as the maximum temperature. Okay. Now we have the fourth question, that is name the city which has the least difference between its minimum and the maximum temperature. It's Mumbai. See here, just 5 degrees centigrade is difference here. So here the exercise 3.3 ends. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. If you like my teaching, then please subscribe to my channel and please share it with your friends. Bye everyone.